Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Tommy Wilson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
And he popped him up.
Take it.
Paolucci is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder J.J. Bleday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Eddie James.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one into right. Bleday is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now batting, Eddie James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the pool area and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, J.J. Bleday.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. This is hit pretty well out to left field, and that'll get down out there near the wall.
Cut. Hold.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that.
Eddie James will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Standing in, Eddie James has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First offering on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. Arizona get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tommy Wilson earns the win, his 2nd. Dennis Santana was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jimmy Wood will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. At the plate, Josh Naylor, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH.
Naylor.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. At the plate, Jeffrey Ramos.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him.
Ramos.
Next for the Dodgers, Hunter Bishop, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 12, Hunter.
And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in once again, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets the...
One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Softly hit to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. Leading off the inning, Eddie James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, drive it, here we go.
0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Leday moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Urquidy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dustin May records the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. George Torres, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Eddie James. And this series has been kind to him. 5 total hits have led to 6 runs batted in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
So stepping in, Josh Naylor. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The throw will go to third. And they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just 1 away.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
So digging in now, Jeffrey Ramos. In his 7 at-bats in the series, he's picked up 5 hits, so he's really been locked in. That's wide, 2-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line drive to left.
Stay back, stay good.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Next up for Los Angeles, Keibert Ruiz, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ciani over at second. Palucci on at first with nobody out.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bishop is there, and he has it for the first
Come
out.
on, come on, slide, slide.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Your attention, please. Incident for Los Angeles. Number 68, Gary Chow.
Swing, and he pops him up. Paolucci into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One there, on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Josh Naylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fly ball into straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Settling in now, Victor Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Taylor Trammell. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
That's lifted the other way out to left. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. George Torres takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Number 43 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score.